episode of Treasure Hunting Sonic. In this one, we're continuing to look at my Sonic items that are stored in folders. This is actually the second folder I put together as we finished the first and the last video. So jumping right into it, you open it up. On the first page, we have a Sonic Mania shelf clinger. This is from Walmart, and it actually, the sticky part is unpeeled. They had it kind of slipped into the video game case like above where the glass is, and it just hung over like that. I went into Walmart and saw this way after Sonic Mania Plus had come out. I think it was like almost 6 months after, and asked the lady for it, and she gave it to me since the game had been so old. It was a younger lady, so I guess she knew a little bit about games and knew that it had been out for a while and they didn't need it anymore. It was very nice. Up here we have a GameWorks notepad. You could get this if you had enough tickets. Back when GameWorks used to be owned by Sega. I'm not sure if they still have any GameWorks locations. I think they do, they might. Up here is some Sonic Boom trading cards. This is a holographic sticks, and this is Amy. And these came in packs with dog tags. And the dog tags didn't necessarily match the character of the card. It was just random. Some were holographic, some weren't. They costed $4 each, and you could find them back in 2014, 2015 at Target. I only got a few of them. They were expensive, and if you got another, the same character, same sticker, same dog tag, and it was just a waste of $4. A lot of stuff like this is cheaper to buy on eBay when you know what you're getting. And then over here we have two more Sonic Boom cards. We got Tails and a holographic Sonic. On this page we have a flyer from Walmart, Walmart's Parents Guide to Video Games. It advertises Sonic Forces. I haven't actually read through it because I'm sure it has so much useful information. Sonic Forces on the back there. This is a Sonic X coloring book. It's in Japanese. I think I've shown this before, especially on my Instagram. Coloring pages, you got Big and Eggman there. Rouge, Shadow, whole group. Cream, Cheese, Chris. And this is a great item. Winning game tips for Sonic the Hedgehog. It's an unofficial publicated player's guide. Unofficial published player's guide, whatever. But technically this is a bootleg item, but the cover art just always fascinates me because you have this little screenshot of Sonic 1 up here, but then you have what I guess is robotic frog using a whip on a robotic T-Rex. And this thing, little spaceship looking thing grabbing its ass. I have no idea what's going on. Next page is a Sonic paint and marker book. This came from Half Price Books for 98 cents, great price. But no, I actually bought it off eBay about a year or two ago for 20 bucks. It was one of those books that originally came with that little palette of, I think it was like 6 different watercolors and a paintbrush. It's a very, very old one, 1992, I believe, right after Tails came out. This is How to Draw Sonic in the Game. This is also by Michael Teitelbaum, who also did that other series of Sonic books, the kids' books for Troll. And I already explained all these in the video I did about those books. Spoke to him a couple years ago, he didn't even remember doing them, totally forgot. Got some more Sonic Golden books. You got Secret Admirer right there. And these are great books. Like, if you ever get a chance to read through them, I recommend it. It takes 2 minutes. It's got some great art by Art Mulhenny, I believe his name was. And I actually sent him an email a while back and asked if he still had the art to these books, and he did. But if I recall correctly, he said he wasn't selling it. That one's actually Sonic 2 themed, and it's got the pink Sally. Behind it is Sonic up against the wall. And this actually had two different covers. I believe one had a gray background with the pink Sally, and this was a later publication with the yellow background and the more common Sally. And over here is Sonic Shoes Blues. Sonic loses his shoes, can't find them. Here we have a different mishmash of stuff. These are the Sega World passes. Got the Knuckles pass right there. A former employee that I talked to on Instagram once in a while told me that she would come out of work some days. Here's the Sally pass. Says she would come out of work some days and these passes would just be all over the street and the gutter. So could you imagine that? Blows my mind. Here we have the park map. Get out of the house is one of their slogans. See Sonic right there in the middle. Down here you see Sally, Robotnik, and Knuckles as part of that stage thing they did. They had a Nickelodeon area, as you can see up here. They had the rail chase game, but that was actually like, if I recall correctly, that was like an actual roller coaster rail chase game. Like you could actually ride it. All kinds of other stuff up there in the middle. That's what the building looked like if you hadn't seen it before. Down here we had the loyalty card. It's got Blue Arm Sonic on it, as a lot of Sega World stuff had Blue Arm Sonic. So this one's another Coca-Cola item as well, so it counts as two different Sonic collectible types. Not sure what you can get with these. Oh wait, here it is. 7 stamp, 1 free medium cup of Coca-Cola from the Sega World Food Court, 15 stamps, Coca-Cola gift from the Sega World store, and 20th stamp, 1 free URP collect from Sega World Guest Relations. Not sure what URP is. Here we have some Pogs from Cookie Crisp. These are unpunched from their original cards that came in. Usually these had one Sonic character and then one Pog of the Cookie Crisp mascots doing something. These are stickers that went on pinball machines. You got the Sega Pinball 10th Anniversary sticker and then just the basic Sega sticker with Sonic's head. These would be on the front of all the pinball machines. Looking in the back here, you can see more of the Pogs. You got Knuckles there, Cookie Crisp guys, Eggman, the dog, Tails. Over here you actually have 2 Sonic characters. You got Sonic and Sally. Up here, Sonic and Knack. I was about to call him Fang, but here they call him Knack because this is American. That Sonic Triple Trouble art. Got Knuckles and Sally. Then you got Tails and Dr. Robotnik. These can be found in Cookie Crisp cereal throughout 1995. This is a coaster, and this is actually from the Sega of America building. Features that Sonic lounge chair art. It's hard metal. Pretty cool. Here's a Sonic R coaster from Sweet's Paradise. I explained that in my last video about that cafe that did the 25th anniversary events. This, I've never really got confirmation about what this is. It just says trainer tags. I used to think it was a gift that came with the Sonic the Comics from the UK, but a fellow collector that told me she had every issue and every gift said that she had never seen these. So if you know what these are, feel free to comment. And these right here are just some of those temporary tattoos that I showed in the last video, but they're actually cut up. Over here on the back of this page, we only have one item. It's a Sonic stamp. This was a set of stamps, video game themed stamps that's, I believe, from Ireland, I think? Yeah, Irish security stamp. The other ones were Mario, Pac-Man, and one other franchise I can't remember. These are Barrett cards, set of cards from the UK. They actually feature a whole bunch of different Sega games. You can actually see Sonic 2 right there, Oil Ocean Zone. They actually had info about the plot of each of these games on the back, plus tips. There's Marble Garden Zone right there. Or Marble Zone. I think Marble Garden is Sonic 3. Marble Zone is Sonic 1. There's Angel Island Zone. Over here we have some more stickers from Sweet's Paradise. These I actually got in my most recent trip to Japan at the amazing store that I mentioned before called Mandarake. It's my favorite store in the world now. Every time I go back to Japan from here on out, I'm gonna put aside like 4 hours to spend in that store just going over everything. That's how amazing it is. And here we have the seals from the Love Live ramen that was made, Rinchan ramen. And she's holding Sonic as she does in most of the art for the Love Live Sonic products. Over here we have a Sonic Unleashed poster that I've just folded up and put in the book. On one side is Sonic. This is actually a pretty cool looking poster. And then on the other side is the Werehog. Over here we have some of the character reference sheets for Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Here you have Dr. Robotnik, which, as I've said before, always steals the show in any Sonic cartoon or feature. I'm sure he'll steal the show in the Sonic movie too. Look at his ass, that's funny. Up here we have Scratch. I always loved Scratch and Grounder. They need to bring them back for the modern Sonic franchise, whatever. Here's Grounder. Stay away from the cigarettes, Grounder. Another one of my favorite robots, Coconuts. He could never get a break. He always had the worst luck. He would always get destroyed, always made fun of, never respected by any of his fellow robots. And this is a drawing that I actually got on eBay for super cheap. It's from a drawing from Scott Shaw, and it's on some Cartoon Art Museum paper. Another collector actually had him draw this quick sketch at a con he was at. I've never met him, as I've said before, but I really hope I get to one day. On the back here is a drawing from comic artist Stephen Butler, who worked on the Archie comics for quite a long period. And I actually had him draw this at Tampa Bay Comic Con. He's holding a Sonic ice cream bar. And this is just a Love Live Rinchan envelope. And that looks like it's it for this folder. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you next time.